The top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Are you looking for a career that provides a real adrenaline rush? Then you might want to consider one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. These occupations come with a high risk of injury and death and are typically found in industries such as construction, mining, and agriculture. But despite the risks, these jobs can provide great rewards for the brave souls who choose to pursue them. In this video, we will explore the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world and what makes them so hazardous. Before moving forward, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. Logging. Logging is considered to be one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Logging workers must work in harsh and dangerous conditions, often operating heavy machinery in remote areas. The job involves a great risk of injury from fallen trees, broken limbs, and even wild animals. Loggers must also be aware of the potential for fires and landslides caused by logging. In addition, working in extreme weather can lead to fatigue, hypothermia, and dehydration. The use of personal protective equipment is essential to protect workers from injury. Even with safety measures in place, falls remain the leading cause of death among loggers. Commercial fishing. Commercial fishing is one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. It's a job that requires hard physical labor, and fishing vessels can be exposed to harsh weather conditions at sea, making it a risky occupation. Fishermen and fisherwomen often operate in isolated areas and experience exhaustion due to long working hours. Other dangers include injuries from fishing equipment, drowning, hypothermia, and hazardous materials. In addition, fishermen face the danger of capsizing and sinking due to storms, heavy waves, and currents. To mitigate these risks, commercial fishing vessels must follow strict safety protocols and have adequate safety gear on board. Airline pilots. Airline pilots are considered to be one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. It's a high-stakes job with potentially life-threatening consequences if any mistakes are made. Pilots must operate complex machines in difficult weather conditions while also making decisions under stress. A single misstep can mean the difference between life and death for those on board. Pilot fatigue, bad weather, and even human error can all have devastating results. Despite this, airline pilots remain some of the most respected professions in the world. Their dedication to safety and their professionalism continues to make them one of the most sought-after careers today. Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks are at the top of the list when it comes to the most dangerous jobs in the world. These brave individuals work tirelessly cutting down trees in difficult and often hazardous conditions. Lumberjacks must use axes, saws, and other tools to chop down massive trees, often in extreme weather conditions. Furthermore, they must dodge any falling branches or trees, which can be a major hazard to their safety. Lumberjacks also need to be aware of their surroundings as they are prone to accidents due to poor visibility caused by fog or darkness. Despite the risks associated with this profession, it remains one of the most important jobs in the world, providing resources for furniture, paper, and other products. The lumberjack is an essential part of the top 10 dangerous jobs in the world. Garbage collectors. Garbage collectors are some of the bravest workers in the world, and they have one of the most difficult jobs. This hard work has earned them a place among the top 10 dangerous jobs in the world. Garbage collectors are tasked with picking up and disposing of our trash and waste, exposing them to all sorts of hazardous materials such as broken glass, needles, sharp objects, and even biohazards. Not only that, but they must do this while navigating busy streets in their trucks. The risks of being hit by a car or involved in an accident are very real for these workers. The dangers faced by garbage collectors don't stop there, though. They often face physical abuse from angry residents, who may throw things at them or even assault them. It's not uncommon for them to come across angry animals, especially if they are working in residential areas. There are also environmental hazards to consider. For example, they may be exposed to dangerous chemicals, fumes, and particles while they work. All in all, garbage collectors face tremendous danger every day, and it's no wonder they have made it into the top 10 dangerous jobs in the world. They deserve our admiration and respect for doing such a difficult job. Roofers. Roofers are one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Working at heights puts them at great risk of injury, and a fall from a rooftop can easily be fatal. Roofers must also work in extreme weather conditions, which can lead to exposure-related injuries or illnesses. They are also exposed to potential hazards from nails, sharp edges, and other building materials. Due to the precarious nature of the job, roofers require specialized training and certification to safely perform their duties. In addition, they must use special safety gear such as harnesses, helmets, and non-slip shoes. Farmers. Working on a farm is one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Farmers face risks such as pesticide exposure, machinery accidents, and unpredictable weather conditions, just to name a few. Working with large animals such as cows, horses, and pigs can also be dangerous, and there is always the risk of injury from slips, trips, and falls. Additionally, farmers are often exposed to extreme temperatures and have to deal with long hours of manual labor, putting them at risk for fatigue-related injuries. It is essential that farmers wear proper safety gear, such as steel-toed boots, and use safety equipment when working with dangerous machinery and large animals. Mine workers. Mine workers are one of the top 10 dangerous jobs in the world. Mine workers risk their lives every day to work in coal and hard rock mines. Injuries and fatalities often occur due to the dangerous conditions found in the deep recesses of these mines. From cave-ins and explosions to poisonous gases and contaminants, mine workers face many potential risks when entering a mine. Additionally, most miners are required to operate heavy machinery, such as drills, loaders, and haulage trucks, which can increase the chances of an accident occurring. For this reason, it is important that miners take all necessary safety precautions before entering a mine and that they use protective gear while working. With its inherent dangers, being a mine worker is not for the faint of heart. Police officers. Police officers are often found on lists of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world, and for good reason. These brave men and women face daily danger and must put their own lives at risk to protect others. Whether it's responding to a domestic dispute or apprehending an armed suspect, police officers must remain vigilant and alert at all times. The job itself is incredibly stressful, and many police officers suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. In addition, police officers are frequently exposed to dangerous conditions that can put their health in jeopardy, such as exposure to drug fumes, traffic accidents, and violent suspects. It's no wonder that police officers make the list of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Firefighters. Firefighting is one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Firefighters face many hazards while on duty, including exposure to flames, extreme temperatures, smoke inhalation, and hazardous materials. They may also encounter dangerous situations, such as collapsing walls or floors, explosions, and even falling debris. While wearing heavy protective gear, firefighters are often required to crawl through dark, narrow spaces, searching for trapped victims. Firefighters must be in excellent physical condition and have the strength and endurance necessary to perform arduous tasks while wearing their protective gear. The dangers associated with firefighting are very real and can have serious consequences. Other top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world include roofers, aircraft pilots, sanitation workers, steelworkers, miners, fishers, electricians, construction workers, and truck drivers. Each of these jobs carries its own unique set of dangers that come with it. Roofers are at risk of falls and burns. Pilots are vulnerable to turbulence and malfunctioning technology, and sanitation workers face exposure to hazardous materials like human waste. Miners are vulnerable to accidents such as cave-ins due to poor ventilation and unstable ground. Fishers are at risk of drowning due to unpredictable waves and inclement weather. Electricians face electrocution or shocks due to malfunctioning wiring or equipment. Construction workers may face falls from heights or exposure to hazardous materials like asbestos or silica dust. Finally, truck drivers are at risk due to long hours on the road and exposure to hazardous chemicals or materials being transported. If you enjoyed from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.